Bossy lady, like the boss lady.
Yes.
You know, there's nothing wrong with her. That's her makeup. This is her. There are women that are like that. God made them that way. That's just their makeup.
Now, bossy, not disrespectful.
Not
Fine.
disrespectful.
Fine.
Yeah.
She's just that
She
type of
respects men.
person.
She
Yes.
knows, but she's this person that
There are even some that have that tendency of not respecting men. Wow. Let me start from the man. I want to tell a man that a man should be the man. Being the man doesn't mean go and suppress the lady. When a man plays his role as a man, let me assume that both of them are together now. A woman was created to be under a man. I see some of them who are that bossy and domineering, like, egg, right? Very tender inside, but protected by a hard shell. Like the coconuts. Very juicy, tender, soft inside. But in order not to be wasted easily, there is a protection outside them. I've known some of them to be very sweet and tender, but there is something that outside show is like the shell that covers the sweet and juicy coconuts. It takes a patient man who is well initiated into the art of coconut breaking without losing the juice and the coconuts. To know how to handle this coconut.
So we are not coconut.
No, the ladies are not coconut.
I have a friend. He's late now. I have a friend. He's late now. He calls me coconut girl.
Why is he calling you coconut girl?
See?
Okay. So for the guy, you the woman I know, a natural woman, a real woman, is more fulfilled when she's under a man. She's not respecting one. Check her very well. There's a man she trips for. She submits to somebody someday.
Right.
We are talking church thing, but let me not go outside, because if she's not so much under very, very well, check. Maybe the person is on TV. She has not met him. That's the guy.
That's somebody.
I've never seen men who are cheerleaders. It's women. Well, I have never seen, I'd not say there are none men, but anyway, I've watched, it's women that are cheerleaders. They're the ones that put David into trouble. Isn't it? Cheerleaders, they will clap, hey, David, Odogu. And then their husbands were all there. They were hiding when Goliath came. Now a small boy has killed Goliath, and the woman now compose a quick song and began to sing, and then all of you are now angry, including Saul. You want to kill the boy. See, so I said, the women are always cheerleaders. And then if the man, God helps the man to play his role properly to a real woman, I still keep putting that adjective, the real, correct woman, not the ones that can play anyhow. We know the ones that no matter what you do, their eye is somewhere. The woman will submit to you. Understand that her bossy nature is not a problem. You even need a woman who can stand when you are not around. You need a woman who can take bold decisions when you are not present. You need a woman who is a go-getter. There are such women that bring out the name of the family. The Bible talks about a certain influential woman, well-to-do in the society. Is that the Shunammite woman? We only heard about the husband in passing. She says she told her husband, let's build a house for the man of God and all of that. But it's the woman that is the main person that is moving. And I studied that woman to find out that she's a very submissive woman, because she wouldn't say, I got the money, I am influential, so I'll build a house. Oga, we must put this man of God here. No, she went to tell the husband, see, there's this man of God. I have regard for him. I see this man must be a man of God. Let us build. And the husband gave consent and they built. You see, when the child even died, and
Yes.
then they brought the child to the mother, and the mother to the father, right? And the father said, take the child to the mother. And then when they took to the mother, the child died or something. How did it happen? And then the woman sent to the man, let me use the current language and say, get me a driver and get me a car. That's saddle a donkey and send one of the servants. She would have said, pick the car and go. That's a submissive woman, still under the man. And she went, came back with the miracle. Now, I think the man should be happy that I have such a woman like this in my life. So we can manage such women. And then let's talk about the lady also. However you are, you find yourself on that kind of bossy, you see that you would like always being in charge of stuff like that. While it is not a fault, it's not a problem, you also learn that the man must be the man. Submit to him, tell him the things you want to do. Let him own decisions. You understand the language?
Yeah.
Let him own the decision. Yes, it is you and him, but let him own the decisions. Be the lady. There's nothing wrong with your nature and your life. You see, the Bible says, wives, be in subjection to your own husband. It's your own husband. So you can go out and people are respecting you. When you come back home, submit to your own husband. Make him a king. Use that your bossy nature to make him the man he is supposed to be. Like I also said to the man, you also understand that this lady, this is just her nature, this is how she is. But again, a man that knows how to handle a woman will realize that her greatest fulfillment comes when she submits to you. And the woman will definitely submit to a man. It's hard for me to see a woman that will not submit to a man who knows how to handle her.
Very hard.
True.
Handle her well, you see that she is the lady. She will enter the kitchen. Handle her, you see she will melt like a cone of ice cream under the hot sun. She will melt. She will melt unless you've not really handled her well. There are some that don't cry. I'm a man. Follow them well. I'm strong. Okay, not I'm a man, I'm strong. I'm so follow them well. The woman will be a woman. Last. So, but God is a very faithful God. God is the best matchmaker. Like you ask the question of the girl is the bossy type and the man is also the bossy type as well. You understand?
Boss couple.
But boss couple, in fact, but they can manage it if God is involved and they know how they ought to do. This is why people also need counselors around them. They will handle it and they will do well. I've seen many ladies who people were like, hey, if there was a lady, they were calling brother. That is what. When sisters gather for program, the person that goes to cut the firewood, she will wear her nick and come out. Now she's the one. Everything that the men should do, she will do it live. But she's really married and they are doing well. They call them brotherly. That's what they call brotherly. You understand? But at the end of the day, she is an accomplished woman and the man understands her. She is doing her thing, chasing her goals where she is. She can match men force for force wherever she is and then get what she wants to get. Is there anything wrong with that?
No,
it's not.
There's nothing wrong with that. With a good and understanding partner.
Yeah.
So nobody should. One of the mistakes we make is when you see such a lady, we must bend her and grind her, melt her, and because you are the potter that wants to put her life back together again and then mold her into the puppy you want her to be. When you will need that thing God has put in her, you may not get it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to talk about my wife here. On this, right?
Okay.
But well, she will hear me. She can be on that strong side.
Yes.
I've never seen a sweeter and submissive woman like that lady. That is my wife. Strong, oh. Yay.
That is your exclamation.
I knew her to be, but I am, wow, very, Kaya, thank God I didn't miss it. She's the right person. So when I'm talking about the fact that there's no woman, there is the feminine gender in every woman. That thing is inside.
Yes.
So we need, let me summarize it. We need a person who knows how to handle the coconut shell. Enter inside, bring out the water and the coconuts, and we'll keep the shell for other uses because there is use for that shell.
Exactly.
You understand? But if you want to crush it, you lose the coconut, you lose the water, you lose everything. And everything is messed up. You don't crush the lady. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much on that. And you said men are providers, right? Men are providers. Now, what do you say? What do you talk about men that are okay, let me just paint a picture. You are in a relationship with a lady and the lady is a giver. Because when a lady, you said women save a lot, they have money. When a lady loves a guy, she's in love with a guy,
She gives everything. Yes.
she gives. So, what do you say about a guy now that the lady gives? She's let me go back to the first one. I said that she wants to be always giving, like be responsible. Now you're doing it for your partner, and your partner in question is always making it look like he's budgeting. I want to do this.
Yes.
I'm working on this. You're talking about, okay, ladies, I don't know about others, but there are some ladies, I don't know how to ask, right? I'm a kind of a lady that I don't know how to tell you. So sometimes some ladies be like, I just saw this beautiful bag, right? You're supposed to understand that I like this bag and I want it.
Yeah.
But this brother in Christ will start saying, no, I budgeted for this.
Focus on Jesus.
Yeah. I budgeted on this. I'm already, everything I budgeted. And then you're making me look like I don't have budget. I spend recklessly.
Is it on the lady's money or on the guy's money?
Okay. You don't get my question?
Okay, please.
Let me explain. Okay. For example,
Yes.
a lady and a guy are in a relationship, right? And the lady is a giver and also someone that always wants to...
in a relationship, they're not
Yes.
married yet.
Yes,
Okay,
in
they're
a
in a relationship,
relationship,
supposedly leading to marriage.
Yes.
Yes, leading
Okay.
to marriage.
Mhm.
And she gives, and then her partner, which is the guy now, is always saying he's budgeting. He doesn't
Give like that.
much.
Okay.
Yes. It's not that the money is not there, or the funds or the finance or anything is not there, but he's always looking at it like he doesn't want to. You can manage, and he's just using love to wound you.
Oh my goodness.
Writing
Okay.
poems
Like writing
and
poems.
text messages.
I wake up in the morning and your love shone.
Oh my
shine as the sun.
God.
Excuse me.
Hallelujah.
Excuse me. So it doesn't work that way. So now how from the beginning when they send you those poems, like
Aw.
it gets to a stage you just
To be
like
very
did I send
I
you
don't
what?
want-
Like it gets very annoying. Now, what do you do? How is that person? Is it that the person in question, the guy, is
It's
selfish,
stingy.
is stingy? Akagom. Akagom is somebody that
Tight fisted.
tight-fisted, doesn't give. So now, is it that the guy is just like that? It's tight-fisted, is stingy, or I don't know, or it's the background now.
Or he's ignorant about
ignorant.
About the giving.
Yes.
See, God is a beautiful matchmaker. Let's not bend each other. There is a difference between complimenting each other and manipulating each other, trying to bend the other to be like you. I'm answering this question from a different angle now. For instance, I seem to be the outdoor kind of person, extrovert, if they say. You understand,
Yes.
feelers. I'm greeting when we move into a neighborhood. I'm the one that will be saying, okay, I'm the new guy in the neighborhood. Are you? My wife will be like, they will know with time now. What is this? I say, relax. These are my neighbors, so they need to know me, and I will know them. I know the children all around, and then sometimes, and when we are driving out, sometimes somebody will greet me, good morning. So I say, good morning. She'll ask me, who is that? Where are you? Do you know anybody here? This is your neighborhood. You should know. She's the type of person. She's
To herself.
always inside the house. From where she's coming into her house, my wife doesn't easily hang out like that and all of that. And then, is anything wrong with that? No. Is anything wrong with me? No. But over time, the last time we were talking, I was looking at one of my children. I said, this one is taking your introvert nature. And you know what she said? Am I really introvert? You get it?
Yeah.
She's coming out to me. And me now, sometimes I need to remind myself I'm a pastor to go out and visit my brethren because I am addicted to my house. I like going home. I want to stay in the house. I like staying. Now, she's pulling me in. I'm pulling her out. Life is moving. She is good to handle my excesses. I'm also good to handle her excesses. Coming down to this now. The lady that is the giver, that wants to, you understand, do all of this, and the other man who is always pressing his calculator, trying to be sure. Nothing is wrong with him. In fact, he is the helper suitable for the woman. Two of them should understand each other. If not, madam will carry chop money and give offering. Not that the spirit is leading. Wait. Now, that is one part of it. The other one, you talked about, you see something you want to buy and all of that. I believe in giving people space, no matter how close you are. You understand? Yeah. We are in love. We are very close. When I said it, one married man was like, how do you mean space? We are married now. Which space you can say? Two have become one, co?
Give them space.
Let's see, no matter how close we are, but if I come to sit where you are sitting now, there will be a problem.
Just give them space.
You have your space. You sit here for now. I'll sit here. You sit there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There is this normal space. How do I put this now? She wants to buy something she sees that she likes. Please let her get it. It's good to get what you want, as long as it's not sinful. It's not that she's not calculated or whatever. Let somebody be free to get what he wants to get. Life will be sweeter if I let my wife be herself. Let me give an example. I hope this example enters. There are some dresses I want my wife to wear. She will put on one. And then I say, wow, that's cool. She said, I can't breathe well. I said, but the thing is fine. She said, I'm not comfortable in this dress now. I said, okay. Somebody will see something good for you, you'll be doing what? She said, but along the line, I told myself, are you not being selfish? You want her to look good, but she's not feeling good. Consider what she was saying. I'm sorry. Get the one. Are you okay with this? She said, fine. I said, good. I want her to be the way I want her to be, but I should allow her the space to breathe. You understand what I'm saying? And so for the man, the woman that is on the other giving side and the man is not so much giving, there is no big sin about him. Is he totally a stingy person that doesn't give at all? I want to doubt that. But then, with the beautiful understanding and relationship, these two people will be able to manage themselves. The giving partner on the other partner that can easily do something will start pulling this other person. These are personality differences. Pulling the person to also learn the fact that we should be free, we should give. The man also is, the woman again is learning that when you want to do some things, you do it collectively. You don't just do anyhow you like. A country can run without a budget. You may end up lavishing money on one sector and other sectors are suffering. The home is a nation, which both of you have to run together. So God brings one on this other extreme and brings the other, and the two come together to blend. I hope I got your question and I answered. If there's any area I didn't get very well, come up,
I'll still ask you.
please.
What if that man doesn't just I mean like what how will I put this question?
Doesn't just want
Okay, let
to.
me see
Doesn't
if I
want
can
to
give
change.
a
let me ask,
scenario.
doesn't want to change or doesn't want to be a provider.
Or see you as materialistic.
Okay.
Now, sir, sorry to cut you.
No, I will come in with the two of them. Go ahead.
The giving she's talking about, I think she's talking about, it's not that she spends anyhow.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
example, we both are going out, and maybe at a point I know that you don't have. I get to pay the transport. It's not that I have so much, but I can't enter the tricycle and be going somewhere I know you also are going to. And at that moment, I have the money that can foot the transportation for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So as time goes on, you have to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
And you still don't want to pay the TIFE. Or you believe that we should share. Bring your share, bring your 50, and I bring my 50. But when I was doing it, it's not like you didn't have anything in your pocket. And there was something someone said. She was saying that sometimes this has to do with being intentional. Because there are some guys that do not have, but they are intentional about doing something. They might want to take you out. They just get little things, very little things. And you know that if this person has, if he can do this little one when he doesn't have, if he has, he would do a lot.
More.
So it's not about being, if you don't have, you understand.
Mm-hmm.
But when you now have little, and you are now behaving like you are the only one that has budget, and now make me feel like, that time why they do have,
I
don't get budget. At that kind of situation, or when he now does something
like he doesn't do it and then
he does it eventually.
for example, your birthdays come and just say happy birthday. Not that he doesn't have.
Okay.
And then maybe another birthday comes by and then he gets you a pen. He'll start feeling himself that
So
he
the
has
standing
something.
ovation.
Yes.
He
He has
that's
done
not
something.
So
How is it now that he's being stingy, or he's taking advantage of the fact that you are being selfless, or there's something not okay with the brother?
There's a problem somewhere. Address it.
Because sometimes I will feel like if you talk, it will be like maybe this guy is being materialistic. But if she's materialistic, she will not be doing all those things that she has been doing. So what is the problem actually? Is the lady the problem because she has spoiled the guy now with giving, or the guy has something
Or
to
maybe
do?
you take the lady out. Sorry, I'm just
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Maybe you take the lady out. You know you are taking this lady out. I was on my own. You said, okay,
Let's go.
let's go out. And then we go out and you're like, like you're now
It's very difficult.
it's difficult for you. I did not say take me out. I
I
was
would
on
have
my
gone
own,
to zoo. Just go and pay ticket and
and
enter.
look at the animals. And now I got dressed up. I left the house that we cook rice and stew. If I had known that that's how it would be, I would have just fetched my food. And then I come to the place, maybe a restaurant, and you're just being you don't want to spend, you don't want to touch, you're making it look like I don't even know how to put it.
Like
You
the
understand,
lady is trying to be maybe make you go out of your plans
budget.
and budget
Yes.
and all of that, and is she being too materialistic, unnecessarily demanding, follow my leading, and then take what I provide and all of that? Did I rephrase well?
Yeah.
Okay, now first we are talking to people. I've said it, we didn't make it that way. Nature and God made it that way. Men are providers. May the God of men provide for men. And may guys also learn to be responsible and work hard to make money. I'm talking about money, ego. Money. You understand? In Nigeria, they say the boy is good, is money. They say no ugly guy.
Money
Let's
makes
have money.
money.
So what makes him handsome is handsome. There's
Ego.
something in your hand.
Ego is money.
You know, that's what makes you a handsome. The lady can just look, the lady can be so broke and look sweet. And she has provided everything she needs to provide by looking sweet. For the guy now to access the lady, you need to be handsome, right? And that handsome is not by going to braid your hair. You spend money on your hair and your pocket is empty. May God provide for men, and may men let their hustle pay.
Amen.
Because we need it for their hustle to pay. Sometimes when a guy is behaving like that, it could be sometimes
That this one you are talking
That is
about, their hustle is
okay.
paying.
Okay, the ones that the hustle is
So we
already
understand
paying.
when somebody doesn't have. Most times when a lady loves a guy, she understand
can
when he
spend,
doesn't have.
and then
But
this
when
one,
you are not having,
the hustle is paying,
We
and
are seeing
then
that
he's
you-
paying back. Well,
When he's
okay, now
having-
that begins to look serious.
yes, we
You
are
need to
talking
hold a
about-
conversation with him. Let's
What
sit
if you
down.
hold the conversation and it's not yielding positive results?
That's the
That's a
beautiful
red
thing
flag.
about courtship.
Mm.
It's the time to prove whether we should go ahead or not. Now, when you hold the conversation and you find out that this one, I'll be begging for everything at home, or I might turn to be the man last at the end of the day. You may need to retrace your steps. Seek a counselor. And when those things are not well addressed, in my place, they say, when an old woman falls down 2 times, we'll recount what is in her basket that she's carrying. We'll now recheck this whole thing. Should we go ahead or not? You see, marriage is marathon. It's not a 100-meter senior boys race. You run from here, you dash there. God, that one is marathon, JJL. You know when you start, you don't know when you finish. And so you wear something that is easy for you to manage. You don't wear very tight clothes to run marathon. You wear something very free for you. So find out if you are comfortable. These are issues. And then you talk like that. It's like a red flag. And then please, that's why somebody should oversee a relationship. You see, this is why I talk about this. People jump into relationships and they are keeping secrets. And there is time for secret, for goodness sake. Why will I enter a husband and wife room and start knocking to find out what they are doing? They are keeping secrets now. So there's time for secret. But now that you've not entered the room to lock the door, let people counsel you from outside before you lock yourself inside. Let there be a counselor. Let there be a matured person to whom this relationship is submitted. You submit to, and the person talks to both of you. A man that doesn't have somebody she submits to is a dangerous person to roll with, because you might once in a while need to call somebody and say, please, sir, look at where we are. You understand? It's just like saying a pastor that doesn't have a pastor is a dangerous person.